really think you can improve your English in just 30 days? Most people don't. And that's exactly why. They never do. Here's something that might sting a little. The difference between someone who speaks fluent English and someone who doesn't isn't about intelligence. It's about consistency. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, "Oh, great, another motivational speech," hold on, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through a real 30-day strategy, the same system used by language learners, CEOs, and even Hollywood actors to sound confident and fluent fast. And if you stay till the end, you'll discover the surprising brain secret behind why some people improve faster than others. Yes, it's backed by science. And no, it's not by sleeping with an English dictionary under your pillow. I tried, it doesn't work. Let's be honest for a second. You understand English, right? You can watch a movie, scroll through captions, maybe even laugh at memes. But when it's your turn to speak, your brain freezes, your mouth goes dry, and you say to yourself, "I know this word, but I just can't say it right now." That's not because you're bad at English. It's because your brain has not been trained to think in English yet. And that's exactly what this 30-day plan is built to fix. So grab your notebook because we are about to break it down into 4 powerful stages, each designed to rewire your brain to think, respond, and speak naturally in English. Important note: this video is very important for anyone who truly wants to make English a long-term part of their life, so make sure to watch it till the end. Even if you watch it at 2x speed, just make sure you watch it completely. So let's start our video. Stage 1, days 1 to 7. The immersion phase. For the next 7 days, your job is simple. Stop learning English and start living it. Think of your mind like a smartphone. If you don't update your system, your apps crash. Your brain works the same way it needs a language update. Here's your challenge for this week. Change your phone's language to English. Watch your favorite shows or YouTube videos only in English. Read 1 short article every day, even if it's celebrity news. But here's the catch. Don't just consume English. Notice it. When you hear a new word, pause and ask, how would I use that in my sentence? For example, if you hear the word confident, think, I feel confident when I speak slowly. Congratulations, you just trained your brain to think in English. See, you're already bilingual, at least in your thoughts. Stage 2 days, 8 to 14. The speaking activation phase. Now that your brain is hearing and recognizing English naturally, it's time to speak. And yes, this is where most people give up, because speaking English out loud, especially when you're alone, feels weird. But guess what? Your walls won't judge you. So here's your daily mission. Talk in English for 5 minutes minimum. To yourself, and speak loud. Stand in front of a mirror and describe your day. What you did, how you felt, what you're planning tomorrow. You think that? Why does this work? Because you're not just practicing vocabulary. You're building muscle memory. English isn't a subject, it's a habit. And here's a tip that can 10x your progress. Record yourself. Yes, you'll cringe the first few times. You'll think, do I really sound like that? But that discomfort? That's growth in disguise. By the end of this week, your voice will sound clearer, stronger, more confident. Not perfect, but real. And that's when something powerful happens. You stop worrying about grammar and start focusing on flow. Stage 3, days 15 to 21. The emotional connection phase. By now, your routine feels stable, but momentum dies without emotion. This week is about giving your English meaning. So ask yourself, why do you want to speak fluent English? Is it for confidence? Freedom? Career growth? To travel? To connect with people? And then write it down. Stick it on your mirror. Read it every morning. Because every time you speak English, you're not just learning a language. You're becoming the person you've always wanted to be. Now here's the fun part. Start practicing storytelling. Pick one simple story from your life. Maybe the time you missed your bus or had a funny school moment. Tell it in English with emotion. This single exercise does two magical things. First, it makes your speech sound natural and alive. Second, it forces your brain to think in real-life situations, not textbook grammar. Also, if you sound a little dramatic while telling your story, perfect. And one more, that's how real speakers talk to someone. Because next week, we're going to take that natural energy and turn it into pure fluency. Ready for the final challenge? Stage 4 days, 22 to 30. The fluency mastery phase. Welcome to the final stretch, the transformation zone. By now, you're not just learning English, you're thinking in it. But here's the truth. Fluency doesn't mean knowing every word. It means you can keep the conversation flowing even when you forget one. So let's fix that fear right now. Tip 1. Paraphrasing. If you forget the word restaurant, say the place where people go to eat. See? The conversation continues. Confidence stays. Tip 2. Shadowing. Pick a short English clip, maybe your favorite actor, YouTuber, or movie scene. Play 10 seconds, pause, and repeat exactly how they said it. Tone, rhythm, speed. You'll sound weird at first, then suddenly fluent. Tip 3. Fluency games. Pick any object around you, a phone, a bottle, your coffee mug, and describe it for 60 seconds without stopping. It sounds easy until you try it. But the beauty is, every single day, your thinking speed increases. That's the moment you know you made it. Now it's day 30. You wake up, open your journal, and write your thoughts in English effortlessly. You speak to friends confidently. You understand movies without subtitles. And for the first time, you realize the fear is gone. How did that happen? Because you didn't chase perfection. You chased progress. And here's the science behind it. Every time you practice, even for 15 minutes, you're building new neural pathways in your brain. The more you practice, the faster those connections become. Soon, your thoughts and words travel at lightning speed, and that's how fluency is born. So no, you don't need good luck to become fluent. You just need to show up every single day. Because in 30 days, you're not just learning English, you're becoming an English speaker. Now let's be real. There are two kinds of learners in this world. Those who wait until they feel ready, and those who start, even when they're not. Guess who becomes fluent? You already know the answer. So here's your next step. You've learned the how, now it's time to understand the why. Because if you've ever wondered, why can I understand English but can't speak it fluently? There's a scientific reason behind it, and once you know it, everything changes. Click the video on your screen right now. Why you can understand English but can't speak it, real brain science. It's your next step toward total fluency. Go watch it and keep your journey alive. This isn't just a normal motivational video, it's a roadmap. If you truly want to speak English fluently, make sure to follow the tips and information shared in this video because it's based on real research that can take your English skills 10 levels higher. So don't just listen. Get motivated for 2 minutes and then forget it. Apply this information in your real life and see the difference for yourself. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.